Hi, this is Julia in Julia's Kitchen Garden, episode 2. It's been a while since we did episode 1, where we dug and laid out, or dug the hole and then laid out all the compost manure. Since we have built the cage to prevent the cats getting to it and toileting on it and digging in there. But now it's kind of time to start putting stuff in and looking at the overwinter vegetables and crops. So I have asked my friend Richard Suggett to come along and give me advice and help me along with this. He's also brought a few plants, so lucky me. So what do you think?
Very impressive, very impressive.
It's a bit different, isn't it?
Very different, very different. Certainly going to keep the cats out at least.
I hope so. So this is my friend Richard Suggett of the Veg Grower Podcast.
Hello.
And what do we have here?
I have in my hands a tray of cauliflower seedlings and you have cabbage seedlings.
Wonderful.
But that's not all we got.
Right, what else have we got?
We've got some garlic, which I'm excited to do with you.
Yep.
Some chard and some kale. 2 different varieties,
Ooh.
red and black.
Sounds good. So,
Should
we get cracking?
Right, Julia. Well, first thing we're going to do is plant the garlic.
Yep.
One of the most important things is the labels. So there's a pencil and a label. Right on there, garlic early purple white and today's date.
Early purple white. Today's date.
And this is the garlic that we're going to be planting. This is a bulb that I've saved from my own seeds and have been grown for many, many years now.
Fantastic.
So the first thing we're going to do is break apart this bulb. So yeah, we're going to take apart these and we're going to remove all the individual cloves because they are going to be the next plants. But we want to get rid of all this papery stuff as well. Now while we've got the cloves apart, actually, when we plant them, we're going to need to know what way we plant them up, and that's obvious. That's the bottom because it's got a flatter end and the top's got a pointier end.
Okay.
So when we pot them in a hole, just remember they go that way up. So now we're going to plant these. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to take this dibber and we're going to go a couple of centimetres deep, nothing too difficult.
Okay.
And make a little hole, pull it out and drop the clove into there.
Righto.
And that's it.
Oh, that looks simple enough.
Well, if you think it's simple, you can do the rest then. So here's a dibber, and I'll hand the cloves along as we go.
I've got 3 in my hand.
Got 3 in your hand.
Okay,
now, about 6 inches, but it is a little tip that I use. Go lay the dibber along.
Well, that's just clever, isn't it? So, we've got them all in. Now I just need to put the label down. Put it over this end because that's where I'll be able to see it. So that's the garlic in. When can I expect to see some of that coming up?
I reckon in a month to 6 weeks time you'll start to see it sprouting. It'll look like literally a stem coming out the ground.
Okay.
And then that will grow on over the winter. By about July time it will be a pretty impressive looking plant. But July it will stop growing, start to die back, and you can harvest it. So it's in for a long time. Fantastic.
Okay, the long run. So, but what's next to do?
So you're going to plant up many of the plants that I brought along: the chard, the cauliflower, the cabbage, and the kales.
Well, I better get cracking then, hadn't I? this is brilliant. I can't believe it. We've actually got the whole bed planted now, and look at this. Got dirty hands. Had my hands in the earth, feel connected, one with nature, and all that jazz. But Richard, thank you so much for your help. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for your inspiration and that little last kick to get on and do this kitchen garden. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, and thank you for having me and for planting this up with me. It's been great.
It's been. I have not got the words. I can't thank you enough. I really can't. But anyway, so all that's left now is to actually water them and let them settle in. Yeah, and then hopefully you can catch us next time and we'll see how they're faring. See how they're coping with the winter. Take care for now.